YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella, Goodfella Nail. Follow me on Twitter at Nail Goodfella. Only if you want though. But I ain't really too much been on any kind of social media or obviously YouTube. If y'all can see it in the past few days. You know, usually I post something like every 2 or 3 days or something like that. But this is just an updated talk video. I still got a few videos that I still need to upload as well, but I'm doing my working thing, you know, man. It's not really a peasant job, you know. I'm one of those people that's like, you know, strictly entrepreneur and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's just a little temporary, you know, job for the moment or whatever. So, you know, and I'm happy it's in e-commerce, but yeah, basically it's cool, and yeah, just a regular little 9 to 5. You know, couldn't be more excited. You know, it's cool. It's cool. I can't complain or whatever, but because I had other jobs before that was just like, you know, a trip. But anyway, so that's why I've been away from, you know, the YouTube thing. And like I said, I still got a few more videos to drop as well. You know, like kicks and stuff. As of now, I picked up one more shirt. Well, actually, 2 more shirts. But I'm gonna put a graphic on one maybe. But other than that, though, that's just a quick update on me. But I was watching his kicks video the other night. And he brought up a good point in his discussion. Probably was like 17 minutes long, but it's well worth it, especially if you're talking about something with some meaning and stuff. So, our sneaker reviews getting stale, stuff like that. My thoughts on it, you know, y'all can chime in the comments, let me know. You know what I mean? This is not my first go around on YouTube. Hopefully most of y'all know that from seeing my previous videos. And I don't mean like from my first channel or nothing like that, because I hardly doubt if I got any first channel subscribers, because I never showed my face on my first channel. So, you know, which is why I'm showing my face now. So in case whatever happened, you guys just can find me and you know how I look. But I will always do it like first person view, kind of like how Heads Kicks does his, and that would just be it. So I'm gonna go over a few things. I don't know. I might just split it in 2 different videos. You know, I seen this evolution of YouTube stuff. Like before the fit videos and stuff like that, it was just strictly all about shoes and stuff like that. And like 2011, 2012, and before that, you know, and you know, people like J Star was coming to prominence because you know, rising in the ranks because he was doing real versus fakes. You know, he built most of his foundation off of that. And it's no diss because he was informing people. And, you know, he did a great job at that. This is before the fakes got, like, real good. You know, so. He became a legend with that. I started my channel around the same time Heads Kicks did. So it was probably, like, the beginning of 2012. And he was actually subscribed to me at the moment. At one point in time. And I had chimed in also on his other video, did a video response. He ended up chiming back in the comments or whatever. I couldn't believe it. It was like, wow. But yeah, though, and it was about using a Nike CAPTCHA or whatever, because it was still a problem then trying to get Jordans off the Nike website at the time. And that was just back in 2012, you know, before it got super outrageous. But moving on into the main topic is kicks is sneaker reviews getting stale. I feel like it's no talent in this sneaker stuff. Like really, it comes down to whoever has the most money. And you know, obviously, if you got the most money, you can buy the most kicks, and you can buy whichever kicks you like. It's simple as that. For me, preferably, I say, man, just buy what you like, and you know, buy what you think is in style. You know what I mean? Like that's the best thing I can give you. The most boring thing though is having somebody that bought every shoe and then they try to review it and it's just like super boring. And then not only that, the collection has no identity. You know, it's boring to have everything. That's kind of like trying to find happiness with a bunch of money. You know what I mean? Like that one saying that go, you know, money can't buy you happiness or whatever. It's like that with kicks too. So like, just because you got a whole bunch of kicks That don't mean you're gonna get validated. You know, some people buy the shit for validation. It's stupid to me. It's childish. It's something little, you know, it's something kids be on and stuff like that. I'm not into that. And if you a grown adult, you know, 18, over 18 or over 21 or whatever, you know, you shouldn't be on that little shit. So, yeah, so as far as like the reviewer their self, me, I'm being me. I don't care, you know, I'd rather y'all hate me for who I am than who I'm not. I'm not about to sit up here and, you know what I mean, act like a clown on camera and do stuff I really wouldn't do in y'all face and talk all crazy like I wouldn't talk, you know, in y'all face. You know, so I just get on the camera, act like me. And you know, and the numbers prove that. I'm not a, you know, I'm not the most entertaining, you know, limbo doing all that wow shit, you know what I mean? I just post a video. I don't do no cuts. I don't do no edits. I just post it as is. I still don't even got On Feet sub yet, but I still want to put up On Feet though. So, but expect those soon. But yeah. So basically, it's all down. It comes down to the person reviewing the shoe and the kind of shoe that they are reviewing. Now, one of the things that really separate my channel, which I think a lot of you guys and ladies are subscribed to my channel because of this reason, is because when a popular shoe comes out or whatever, I review a whole different shoe, like completely, you know, like, so, you know, so for example, if you see your feed full of the Jordan 6 Low black and chrome, you know, or black and silver or whatever, you're not gonna get that here. You might get like a Barkley that week or something like that. And there's no knock to those people that's reviewing it, but I feel like the same thing is, if you're a reviewer and you just a general lover of like kicks as a whole, then you will review everything, you know what I mean? Even some stuff that you got in your collection, even some stuff that you know, that people didn't even see you even get or whatever. So, you know, it's not about, to me, the hype kick. Some people do it because of views. Some people make a living on here. Whatever. I don't care. I don't get no money from this shit. So I just post that wheel. And the same thing with my first channel. I was getting a few more bucks though, or whatever, but it wasn't really nothing to like pay a bill with. So it's not a big deal to me in the first place. So I just do this because I love doing it. And I told you guys and ladies that this is more so like a sneaker diary or whatever. I could care about, you know, I could at least care about dislikes and all that shit like that. I don't, you know, I don't come on, you know, I don't be like, hey, do you guys like this? You know, it's not like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Everything I got is because I like it. And you should do the same too, you know. But I do appreciate the likes though, you know. Always like a like. But, yeah, so basically, I always review stuff different. We'll review different shoes. And two, I don't just go around just naming the colors and stuff like that. It's always like a certain experience with me in a certain shoe, you know, or a shoe always remind me of something because it's like a piece of art, you know what I mean? Like every time I always remember something, I always remember what shoes I had on that day or something like that, you know. So it's crazy though, man. Like my Fila 95s or Filas in general, you know, it's always like legal trouble or something with me, you know what I mean? That's always like a cop thing, but thank God that ain't been happening like in the past few years, you know. And you know, that it was just every time I wore a Fila, it was like police was always around, and you know, and it was like involving me. I'm not a bad person or whatever, but it's just always like that when I used to wear Filas a lot. So thank God it don't happen no more. But that's what I remember vividly with my Fila 95s getting pulled over by the cops. It was stupid. But yeah, so it's memories and art to me. People that just name the colors and stuff like that. I mean, it's not that hard to pick up a camera, look at another YouTuber that's successful, and see how they doing their thing, and they say how it fit or whatever, you know. But I feel like everybody entitled to their own memories and their own creativity, and that goes beyond editing. You know, I don't have a border up for my YouTube channel and stuff yet because I want to focus mainly just on like content. I want people to be subscribed to me just because of the content. And no, I'm not putting out some mind-blowing shit that just make you go like, whoa. But, you know, I'm making my duty to put out something different at least like every week or a few times a week. So, you know, that's just me. I'm not a preacher, though. You know, I'm not trying to preach to anybody. Do what you want, but this is just what I do. You know, so, yeah. Oh, man, look at what I got on my feet today. Another thing, too, man. at work, like I don't even got like dress code or nothing, so I could like literally wear jeans. I'm wearing jeans right now. Probably can't see. Whoops. Anyway, messing my view all up. But yeah, the kick I'm wearing today is this. I finally got the red lace in it. The ZX 700 Adidas. These joints are fly and fresh. Now it's more appropriated for like fall. You know, more appropriate for fall now. With the red lace in it. Before I had the sky blue lace. I like to thank everybody also too for watching that video too with the sky blue lace as well. Told you guys and ladies that I was gonna put the red lace in around, you know, once fall finally hit. Obviously it's now fall, so you know it looks real good, man. I looked at these too. I call these my reindeers, my Rudolphs. It just need a little red nose right there, you know, just something, you know, just something a little bit more festive, you know. And I try to wear like less bulky kicks to work. I wear more so like runners and stuff because they're a little bit more formal. They're not like in the way or anything, but you know, it's definitely easier to get around. It's definitely easier to get around in some runners than it is like some big heavy Matumbos or some Shacks. But I don't know though. I'm not always on my feet all day, so excuse me. I'm not always on my feet all day, so you know, I just throw on the runners. I could throw on some bulky ones though, but you know, just to be more formal. What else did I have to talk about? So yeah, basically that was it. That's where I've been, work. Number 2 is my opinion on sneaker reviewers. Are they stale or whatever? If you simply love kicks, it's gonna show, and you're gonna review everything. You're not just gonna review only just the popular kicks. You're gonna review all that shit. You know what I mean? Like if you really love it, you know. And there's no knock to people that's not doing it, but that's what I do, man. Rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. This Nail Goodfella Nail. Stay tuned for more sneaker videos. Yeah, the collection is dwindling as far as like reviews go, because remember I told you I almost got 100 kicks, and I'm over 100 videos now, so I reviewed at least a good majority of them, a good 70 or 80 at least, probably something like that. But I still got a few more in the holster, so stay tuned for those. Peace.